Welcome to Primitive Society Simulator. This is a game that I got a demo key from the developer to take a look at. It is going to be released in February, so if you're interested, check it out on Steam. I've gone through the tutorial. It takes a bit longer than I anticipated, but I am ready to try making a new tribe. There's a lot of adjustments here. Interesting. This is recommended difficulty. Interesting. There's a lot of things you can adjust here. But I think I'll probably just leave it as default for right now. So we could go back to change difficulty. All right. We could change what they look like, which is fun. Okay, so the only things that are changing are up here. The intelligence and the vitality. Vitality has to do with their ability to fight, resist disease, and increase the max weight that they can carry. Intelligence increases the knowledge that is learned. Okay. That's not good. Let's give this guy a random. Much better. Any ones I'm certainly re-rolling. All right. Go ahead and start. Hard to tell if anything's happened. Oh, there we go. The hillside we once called home was swallowed up by a sudden blizzard. Everything perished. Compelled by our fate, we set out on a long journey to find a new home. Rivers flowed toward the sun as the land stretched out to touch the sky as far as our eyes could see. The wilderness broadens before us. In the end, we found our safe place, a rich land with life. We will continue to accept nature's blessings and tribulations. Our people will survive. So we've got stuff paused. So this is what the game looks like. It's inspired by games like RimWorld, which is one of my favorite games. So first thing we'll probably want to do is build them a bonfire so they could be warm. I don't think I want it too close to the berry bush. They automatically harvest stuff on their own, which is interesting. I do have a couple complaints about it, but otherwise it's been working well. Yeah, I'll just set it over here so it's not by the trees. And then they need seats. All right, so they're going to get up and start getting to work. They have the priority system that you'd kind of expect. They don't really come with ingrained traits to start out with, so you can kind of set that up yourself. One thing I do find interesting is if you click on priority, here you can choose how they work. So for example, here, this is what I really like. If you want to set how much they can keep of anything, you set it here in the priorities. So while they're doing that, we should probably build them some places to sleep. How many people do we have? 8? All right, so we'll probably want 4 of these. The reason I have complaints about them automatically mining stuff is I wish that I could choose trees for them to keep. Like, I was building stuff like, oh, this will be nice to a tree, and then next time I'd come back, it'd be gone because they'd harvested it. All right, let's go ahead and get 2, 4, 6. Do I want to go? Maybe then I'll start going up here. And then I will build a shed over that once this tree is gone. Perfect. So the arrows point like the way people will go in and out of these buildings. So I want to go for maybe here, like so. There we go. It'll suck for those people. Let's see. If we turn off that, it'll be easier for us to select. Let's cancel this guy. Demolish. And then we will copy one up here so that they don't have a pole in the middle of their bed. Put the roof back on just because it looks nice. We'll also probably want to get something built over this guy. You can rotate with Z and X. Let's go something like that. There we go. Get that covered. They will accumulate knowledge. And what's interesting about this is, so here you can see the cumulative knowledge of everybody. So currently we don't have a whole lot because we haven't done a lot of gathering. If the people who have the knowledge of how to do something die, you lose it. So that you have to, they're like build story stones, like stone tablets where you archive the knowledge so that when the people who have that knowledge die, you don't lose it, which I think is an interesting idea. We'll probably want a soothing spot. See, like, I want to put this here by the tree because I think that would look really nice, but they could just chop that tree down at any time. So I'll put it next to the river because that's not going anywhere. Okay, I'm putting some floors under the buildings. And then I want to go back to making sure we got some priorities going on. This person can prioritize foraging. I'm just kind of going down the line. And I think I probably want everybody to prioritize recording the knowledge if they have it. So we'll just go ahead and do this. So we have pretty much everyone set up to be doing like a specific type of thing to become kind of specialized, but then I have someone doing generic stuff, and obviously they'll go through and do any job if they're prioritized. The job they're supposed to prioritize isn't needed. So we have some lack of stuff. You can kind of tell from the HUD that this is like very early access. Like I said, the early access will be releasing in later this month. But so, like certain things are really small to read or things overlap. But that's fine. It's been working so far. I haven't gotten any bugs or anything like that. We will probably want to get a crafting station. Here we go. I'm just going to stick that there in the middle. They have some interesting stuff like let's see, is there anything not on the ground? So if they're like not covered, they will lose durability, but we have it covered, and I think maybe because we have it on the ground, it's also not losing durability, which is ideal. Let's go ahead and get a fence. I want to get us some chickens, and then we can get this. This is where they eat. Rotate it, something like that. Oh, we need a door. Let's stick that here. And what they'll do is, under hunting, if you have capture juveniles, they'll capture them and put them in here if you have the space for them. I don't think we'll be able to have too many chickens in here, but I think that's going to be all right. I don't know if building this costs anything. No. Oh, cool. I wish there was a button to demolish. It's like X or something. And you click on it. Something The Sims does that I miss in a lot of games is like if everyone is asleep on the map, like all of the people you can control, going like max speed to get through the night. I do enjoy that. But it is pretty easy to switch up the times. You've got the plus and minus to speed it up and stuff, spaces to pause and the like. So that makes sense. It works well. I like the way the water looks as it's flowing around corners and stuff. That's a nice detail. So what do we got here? Space for 3. So I'm going to go auto butcher. We probably want max 1 male, 2 females. No, our little chicken. It's running away. Our crafting station has gotten finished. They have the make, maintain, and always, which I love. So let's try to maintain 5 rope. Maintain, I don't know, 5 of those. Not entirely sure what these are all used for just yet. Maintain 5. And then let's go maybe 10 spears. They're used for hunting and the like. You can be attacked by stuff. Whoop. In the tutorial, I got attacked by like a crazed wolf. Oh, there's also like a world map here, as you can see. I think there's different, maybe levels. Let's see. Fishing tribe, nomadic tribe. Okay, interesting. Farming tribe. So you can click here and kind of learn about it. Form a team to trade, view sold items. Okay, very interesting. And then you have some less nice, some hostile people, but they're pretty far away. So you can spin around the planet and take a look, which is nice. Something they have that's nice is you can have their people's names on and off, or you can choose to like hit a button for it. So I think that's nice. Not entirely sure about this. They didn't really go into depth about this in the tutorial stuff, but I think it's maybe like quests or targets you can kind of work towards. So like catch as many fish, craft a harpoon, and then you can start working towards this. Oh, you get prestige. It didn't really talk about that. If you want to form an alliance, wealth and prestige is necessary. Okay. Oh, interesting. So here we have main tool, subtool, and weapon. So for this person, their main tool is the axe. And then the blade is their subtool. I don't know if they'll always have the subtool or not. If it's always the blade. I guess I could probably read about them. Used for cutting grass. Okay. For chopping down trees, for mining rock, and obviously this one's for hunting. Okay. So let's maybe maintain... Yeah, 5 seems good. It's a little over half of the people. Got ourselves some chickens. Oh yeah, you can rename them. Yay, we got a lot of chickens. Kind of surprised they brought in more than we have the capacity for. I got him turned off the capture juveniles right now so we don't get this too over full. You could send people out on quests. So like this one is to go find herbs. They'll go out for how long they have food for and then they'll come back. They can also, there's world map quests, like you can find herds of stuff like a pack of dire wolves, and then you can try to claim one of the dire wolves to have become an animal. We can also have some stuff like drying meat or drying fruit. I also have a weapon rack, so I might put one in here maybe. Get some meat drying racks there. Maybe stick a fruit dryer over here. No seed table. Interesting. I wonder if we could put that in here. No. I like the look of it. Let's go ahead and stick it there. Oh look, they're cooking some fish. That's cool. I wish this button also could hide like the food and stuff. Like it would be fun to take nice screenshots from it. But I can't get rid of like that food warning. Let's see if I can build... Oh. I also wish they wouldn't let me build a 1x1 building. I didn't mean that. Rotate. I was gonna see what it would look like to build a space, like a building around this guy. Does that look alright? I think so. I'm building this under a thing because when I was doing the tutorial, I had like warnings about them not being covered. I don't know, maybe they deteriorate. Got some food going, which is good. Building without roof. So this guy is missing a roof. Let's go ahead and have them taste. So what they do is they find like unknown crops and they taste it to learn about it. They do the same with the herbs. I think there's like a donkey over here. What are you? Oh, a sheep. I can see that now that I've scrolled it. Foraging, probably. Okay, yeah. So they're at their limits. That's good. I don't know why this isn't getting done then. They can get berries. And I have somebody whose priority is feeding animals. I might up it. Ah, yes. Protect the building from damage by rain. Can we move things? Oh, we can. Alright, I'm going to maybe move it in here. No, some people just have to deal with some pots in the bed, I guess. Wonder if I could rotate it. Let's go ahead and move. I want it here. Let's try rotating it like that. Alright, let's just get this guy, maintain, I don't know, 1 for now. Let's do 2. A good thing them hammering around doesn't wake everybody up. Hopefully someone gets around to doing this. The other thing I could think is maybe they can't reach it. So let's maybe expand this a bit. I was trying to leave this open so they could travel here, but let's go something like that. Oh, they did it. Finally. Oh, nice. So it is no longer at risk of being in the rain. I think it looks good there too. Makes the space look a little lived in, so you can see. Something that's interesting is there's different types of food. Like if you have someone who's really using intelligence for their job, you could always up it so that they're always prioritizing that over the other one, which I think is interesting. I'm curious to see how the building works as they learn more, because here, if you go under build order, you can do things like change wall color. So I think there may be a chance that you get to like custom build 3D buildings, which I think is very cool. I wish I'd gotten to see it. Maybe it would have been cool to see a demonstration of it in like the tutorial, just so we knew where like it was going to evolve to. Because I think that would be really interesting, because I certainly can't change the wall color here. So I do think that is going to be... Ooh, nice. I've achieved something. This. Hunted 20 animals, collected food. So I hope you guys have enjoyed checking out this game. If you're interested in it, it's on Steam, and it'll be coming out in like 2 weeks, I think, from less than 2 weeks from when this video goes up. It'll be $20 from my understanding, and there'll be a discount at the release time. So definitely go check it out. I hope you guys have enjoyed taking a look at it. And until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.